Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Alright, so in screwing around with this Shelby GT500, I did my custom paint job that I really wanted to do. I don't know if you can tell or not, but the stripes and the fin and the rims are all blue chrome. And then obviously the rest of the body's white. I like it. I think it looks badass, especially to... Thank you, Anna. Especially to in first person. It really, or not first person, sorry. At nighttime, it really shows up well.
Turn right.
You can really see like that dark sparkle at nighttime, which is pretty cool. We don't need roads. Why are you trying to keep us down with your roads? But yeah, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna continue. We have the VW tour. Yeah, we're doing the VW. I like that car, the VW Golf that we're driving. I really like that car, and I'm pretty excited to actually drive it for an entire tournament. That'll be fun, I think. And oh, we're flipping. This car does, I mean, I messed around with it a little bit, the tune. It's down to an S1, it's like $8.99 as an S1. Just because, I mean, you guys saw when I had it at an S2, it was not going really well. And as you can see right there, I mean, we got out of that drift relatively easily. Much easier than we were doing it during the race. That race was just horrendous. This car did not want to go in a straight line, and it was really, really irritating me. So I went back and, like I said, I messed around with the tune, dropped it down to an S1. I tuned it mostly for handling because I didn't really want to have all that wheel spin, but even with, I mean, this tune is straight up set to have the most grip and the easiest handling, and I'm still getting quite a bit of wheel spin going around corners, just because this car has so much power. So much freaking power that it just, it can't handle it. And as you can see too, setting it up for handling did do a number on the top speed, because the top speed before, I think we were clocking it at like 220, 225-ish, I think, maybe. And now, I mean, on the highway, going straight away, you kind of are pushing 185 for most of it. We can get up to 200, it just takes a little while. Yeah, he's going pretty fast the other way. We're not going to try and race him. Normally I would, but I really don't feel like trying to chase him down for half an hour and not really getting to this circuit race up here. Because I really do like the VW Golf. It's actually really, it's strange in this game because when you're like driving like right now, you get a real sense of speed. You can definitely feel how fast you're going. But when you're driving something like the Golf, it's just so easy to control because of how slow it is. And I'm just not used to it. So it's just a weird kind of change of pace that's actually pretty fun.
Recalculating route.
See, I don't understand why they do this. They're telling me to get off the highway just so that way I can get right back on. And you know what? We're going to take this guy because he is going the same direction we are. Even though he's in a McLaren P1.
Turn around.
Jeez. Oh, is he in a McLaren or is he in a Koenigsegg? Crap. I would prefer a McLaren. Oh, this jackass knows how to cheat too. Oh, but he is an AI and brakes for no fucking reason. Awesome. And as you can see too, this car still does not turn all that well. But I think the Koenigsegg wrecked. So, because he's pretty far behind me, and that car has wheels. I mean, that car just freaking goes.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Oh yeah, we blew him out of the freaking water. He's nowhere near us right now. That was an easy race. Just making sure he doesn't have some kind of freaking ridiculous comeback from behind here. Oh, I should probably look where I'm going a little bit. Fuck it, we're just cutting across. Bad idea. Maybe not. Yeah, a little bit. Wow, I never really realized how much those trees killed your speed. Holy crap. Not bad. Not too bad.
Round when it is safe to do so.
And as it turns out, we are not that far away from the Horizon Festival. So we can get back into the VW. We're going to customize it just a little bit. Because I want to stay right around B or A class with it. We're doing hot hatchbacks. I don't see the need to put a hot hatchback up into S1 or S2. I know you guys might like to see, like, you know, I know I'm going to get some kind of comment like, oh, you're such a pussy, shut up, faggot. But I don't know, I don't see the need to really put it up that high. It's just as much fun to try and race those kind of cars at lower speeds as it is at higher speeds. And at higher speeds, those cars kind of get a little uncontrollable because they're just not made for it, you know. So, oh, hello. And we spin a little bit. But yeah, they're just not meant for it. I mean, even this car, you can clearly tell this car was never really meant to go around a turn. So bumping it up into S2 is really not the smartest idea I've ever. But that one's on me. I'll take the blame on that one.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, let's get back into the V-dub.
Hey there, what's up?
Oh, I'd be under Volkswagen all the way at the very end. The very, very, very end. There it is. Oh, it's already... Maybe I upgraded it already. I don't know. I might have upgraded this already. Let's go take a look at the upgrades. Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, I definitely did, because look at the rims. Those are the Buddy Club rims. Those are not stock. Oh, that spoiler looks absolutely ridiculous. I like that butt skirt, though. It looks pretty badass, that rear bumper. So there's a side skirt there. I'm gonna put that on. Even though it doesn't really fit. But it keeps us at 700 and it looks pretty cool, so why not? And we're already in a championship. So let's just go to a race. Holy crap, there are a lot of racers all around me right now. Jesus. They're all just following me around. Like, hey, what's up, dude? Let's get a first person here.
Turn right.
Awesome, I forgot to turn off the radio. Well, hopefully they let me still put the video up, even though it's got content ID copyright crap in it. I swear, they copyright the dumbest shit and just throw it up there so that way they can make some money on you. It's really irritating.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do
I actually have gotten one before, a copyright ID claim or whatever. Oh, that's wall. A copyright ID claim because of someone singing in a video, which is really, really freaking annoying, if you ask me. Because who cares? You know what I mean? Like, I didn't play the whole song. Like right there, I'm listening to the radio, that's not the main part of the video. It just kind of adds to the atmosphere. So you should be happy that people like your song and want to keep it on in the background. Or you can just be a miserable old bitch and try and claim everything.
Turn around.
Whoa, hello there, everybody. Oh, wow, we have actually quite a bit, well, not quite a bit, we have a decent amount of cars we can do this in. But we're going to stick with the Golf, because I like the Golf quite a bit. My neighbor actually has one. At least I think she does. She carpools with this other lady, and I always see it parked in the driveway, so I don't know if it's hers or if it's the other lady's. But it's white, and it's got, like, those VW weird, like, big rims. It looks really, really good. I like it a lot. Ready, set, go. Let's do the whole race in interior. I like the interior of this car quite a bit. It looks really nice. Especially for just a stock VW Golf. It looks pretty badass. The instrument looks really, really cool. Instruments. And that's why you upgrade the handling. So that way you don't have to brake when the AI thinks you do. These guys are a little bit faster than me, but I can definitely take them in the corners. So that's where we're going to have to try and make them move. Like right there, we just gained quite a bit of ground. Because we didn't have to brake, I just let off the gas. Let's draft them up a little bit. Twerking Panda. See if we can draft them and then slingshot them. Bump draft. Ran that one really wide. Cut him off a little bit. Screw that corner. Yeah, we just made up a huge amount of lead there. Just because they all actually took that corner and we basically cut it twice. That's the one thing too. I did actually get a, I don't think it was a comment, I think it was a private message actually to my email address or something like that, from someone who saw one of my Forza videos, and they basically were calling me a bitch, wondering why I used the brake line and why I left it on, and basically, wow, that guy just way overtook me on that corner. Basically, I don't know if you guys can tell this or not from my videos, but I don't really use it as a judge for when I need to brake. I kind of learn my own car and do it that way. And yeah, we're blocking this dude right now. F1 would have just given us a big ass penalty. I don't usually use the line to know when I need to brake. I use it to learn when the AI basically is going to brake, so that way I don't just rear end them and end up stuck in the back of the pack. Which, yeah, it's kind of cheap,
Good driving, mate, but don't get complacent. You have to keep this up if you want to be Horizon champion.
But with them using, like, the Drivatar system and everything, the people in this game can get really unpredictable, which is fun, but also irritating. There was one race I was doing earlier on, where, I remember it very specifically because I started the race, and the guy, like, immediately just pushed me right into the wall. And that was kind of a struggle to try and come back and win that race. But I did. Yeah, I did. It was just annoying.